everyone, it's Nova. I just received this gorgeous deck, The Secret Language of Birds Tarot. I have not seen any videos about this deck on TarotTube yet. I am quite sure this is new. It's published by Schiffer. And then we will see the year, the production year. I have only seen a few pictures on the website, Red Feather website. So the box shape is very odd. Comparing to a standard tarot card, this is the box. And it opens like this. Oh, okay, this is good. I was expecting having cards in two separate sections, but you have the cards here on the side and they are huge. Wow, I did not expect these cards to be this large. Look at this. You see? They are bigger than your standard oracle card. And then the guidebook. Okay, and then in the box you have like this. Because the guidebook is not as thick as the cards. The cards are like, wow. And they're a little bit glossy as well, which I really like. So this is the guidebook. Let's see what it says in the back. Birds were once considered to be messengers from the gods to humankind. And the tarot was once called the game of gods and birds. Ancient societies all over the world set great store by the augurs, who were experts at divination by analysis of birds. These magical magician priests had the skills to interpret the flight patterns and behavior of birds in order to translate the desires of their deities. Every bird in this beautifully illustrated 78 card deck has been carefully chosen for its relationship to each tarot card and uses mythology, folklore, and legend, as well as the natural characteristics of each bird to underline that connection. We invite you to fly into the world of magic as you learn the secret language of birds. And then we have this guidebook as well. Per card, you get this much. So you get the card, you get the name of the bird, like this one, for example. For the lovers, you get Gli Amanti, which is the parrot. And then it says, we waste time looking for the perfect lover instead of creating the perfect love, by Tom Robbins. So you get a quote underneath it, then you get the keywords: beauty, sensuality, attraction, youth, yearning, union, harmony, obsession, infatuation. And then you get the description from here to here. And then you get the lovers and the parrot. So why the parrot is associated to the lovers card. And you get this much explanation for that. And then at the end you get the significance of the lovers and the parrot. Let's read this little part then. Oh, then you have this. It's not a little part. Then you have all of this up to here. And then you get the lovers reversed. Interesting. Okay, let's just read this part then. The lovers and the parrot. Why should the parrot be associated with the lovers? The original inspiration for the connection comes from India. There, the bird is dedicated to the god of love, Kama. We talk about parrot fashion, meaning to repeat what someone says as part of a way of learning or to imitate someone. When people fall in love, they tend to mimic one another. They mirror each other's body language, their way of laughing, and often their way of speaking. One partner might even decide that certain habits that they might have previously eschewed, such as smoking, are acceptable in the other. The smell of the smoke might even start to be appealing, purely because it is connected with the person. And there is this much more. And yeah, this is great. Let's see how much we get for the minors. Probably less. Oh, okay. So the Four of Cups starts from here. This is from the last card. The Four of Cups starts from here, and then you get keywords. Question inspired by this card. drawn upright, drawn reversed. Okay, let me see if it still explains here why this bird was chosen for Four of Cups. Drawn upright. If the kingfisher nests on the sea, on open water that moves and changes constantly, then this card is the opposite and akin to the unmoving waters of a murky lake. You might be stuck in a rut as far as a close relationship is concerned, but you're struggling to be able to change matters in any direction, either for better or worse. But don't worry, this feeling of stagnation is part of the process which will ultimately trigger change. Then again, this fallow period may belong to another aspect of your life. Again, try to see this time for what it is, a watershed. To gain a sense of perspective, you might decide to enjoy such a dull time and concentrate on all those little things you've been putting off doing. Boring and tedious, maybe, but they will give you a sense of achievement in the meantime. You get some spreads at the end. And the guidebook is 208 pages. Let's take a look at the cards. These are the backs, simple backs. I will edge them for sure. And the cards are glossy. Not high gloss, but glossy, and I do like that a lot. I do like matte cardstock, but I also do like glossy cardstock, and I really like these cards. Wow. Gorgeous. So this is the Emperor, the Hierophant, the Lovers. These are the Parrots. This is the Chariot. And we get the Justice at number 8. And this is the Hermit. The Wheel. La Forza, Strength. La Peso. The Temperance. This is interesting. La Muerte. Why is it in Spanish? There must be a reason for it. But I really like how it's painted. How the cards are drawn and painted. Beautiful. It's pippish as well. This will be a joy to work with if you read the guidebook. And all these people look like celebrities to me. Most of them. Maybe they are celebrities. I do not know birds, like I am very illiterate when it comes to birds. I'm sure these are all celebrities, right? Maybe it will still talk about it in the guidebook. I want to learn about birds. That's why I bought this deck. That was the main reason I bought this deck. What a gorgeous deck. Very interesting. Okay. So shuffling this deck, you can imagine how it would be. I don't want to shuffle it yet though, but I can reach it. My hands are big. I have big hands, so it's not that difficult for me to overhand shuffle it, like so. But riffle shuffle would be impossible. Look, this is the size. See, they're huge. Isn't this Johnny Depp? Maybe they were inspired by celebrities' faces. That's why they didn't talk about it. Like this one is Pavarotti to me. She is also very familiar. All of them are. I'm also not that much into celebrities at all. Like I just know a few people that I like in the music and film industry, and that's it. I also know authors and poets, but a lot of them I do not know how they look. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Let me know about your thoughts. Also, let me know what kind of reading you would use this deck for. If you like my video, do not forget to subscribe, like and share, because that would help me a lot. And I hope to see you in the next one.